Hey, hold on 1 second. Okay, hopefully this is better. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my high school experience. So, I'm graduating in less than 36 hours, which still blows my mind. But I want to talk about my 9th to senior year of high school. So, freshman year, where do I start with that one? So, freshman year was kind of bumpy. I was bullied a lot for the way I looked, for the way I dressed, talked, did my hair, whatever. And it was by this girl, I'm not going to say her name, but it was by this girl that I have known since like 7th grade. And it really hurt me that she turned like against me and was like an enemy. But that bullying from her went all the way up until sophomore year. So, freshman year, I was the shy one. I was new to high school. I didn't know where I was going. I had no friends that I could hang out with. I basically didn't know anybody except for my cousin. And so it was hard. I was kind of like the dork or the geek on yearbook staff because I had the audacity to do yearbook. But after that, things started to change. Things got to look a little better come sophomore year. Let's see, sophomore year, bullying kept happening from her. I started making more friends, and I met their friends, and so on. And then, let's see, after that, I started changing the way I dressed, the way I looked. I got new glasses. I just wanted to feel more free, because my high school is like a public school where you can like wear anything you want and anything and everything. But so yeah, I decided to change up my look and to see where that would take me. And let me tell you, okay, this is wrong, but it helped me. I dressed for how I wanted to, and people were like liking it. Like, I dressed for them. I didn't dress for myself, I dressed for them to like impress them. So that was a dumb mistake on my part. But towards the ending of sophomore year, I had this idea on running for student government my junior year. And so I was like, Mom, guess what? I'm going to run for junior class office. And my mom was so happy because she was on student government while she was in high school, or when she was in high school. And so I ran. I made people, like, I didn't make, but I had like a banner that had like a mustache on it, and it said, I mustache you, like mustache, you to vote for Casey for junior class activities. And I hung up a big one in our commons area, so like our lunchroom type thing, and then I hung up two in the vending machine halls. And so then junior year, I made it. I went to student government camp, made a lot more friends there. I made friends from like different schools, different grades, and everything. And so then after that, junior year started, it got stressful. So in November of 2018, my grandpa passed away due to cancer. And that was the most hardest part on me in my experience, because I kept leaving school because I was having breakdowns every 10 minutes, or like if I would think about him, I would cry and I would have to like step out of the room or something. Like, there was just one part, I was in one of my class periods, and I literally didn't go in there for the whole entire class period because I just broke down crying because it hurt that much. And yet I still got crap from that girl. And so I decided that it was best for me to like block her out, and I've been blocking her out since like sophomore year, but she still finds a way to get inside me. So I officially like blocked her out, like no contact, no nothing. Cause like every time I saw like see her, I would like walk a different way than her, or I would just like put in my headphones and just walk to class. But in my student government section class thing, there was this kid who was the president, and I don't know how to explain him, but he was okay. It was more so that he was getting stressed that I wasn't doing the work. Me. Like, I was there every day after school. I stayed for the amount of hours that I needed to. But the other activities that was with me, she was on debate, swim, golf, you name it. And she wasn't there, and he was fine with it. But if I missed something, he would get mad at me. And so I decided that I was going to run for SBO for my senior year. But that had a different turn of events. So I was running April 4th, 2019. My grandma passed away due to cancer. And so after that, I decided to give up on running. And I didn't know how to feel because I wanted to make myself look presentable on my college application for a university I'm going to in 3 years. But yeah, that didn't happen, and it's not my grandma's fault. It's my fault for not making the video and not putting myself like out there my last year of high school. And so then after that, senior year started up. Woo! And it was the best 3.5 months. And so then I went and asked my old student government advisor if I could fill in this SBO place that I wanted to do. And she told me no, because elections were already over, people were already picked, and I'm like, okay. And so then, let's see, come March, so about 2 months ago, we had Spirit Week, and Spirit Week for us is really big. Like, you have the seniors against the juniors and sophomores and freshmen and everything. It's just really competitive. Like, the one time out of the whole entire school year, like, where everything gets, like, competitive. And so, obviously, every year, whoever, like, is VP for SBO always says, oh, and the winner is... They always give it to the seniors. But my class took the L. I'm not calling out the 21s or anything, but it just kind of it didn't feel right. Like, I wanted to have that last win before I left, but that didn't happen. It's like 2020 took a different turn than I would hope for. And then about a week or two later, school got canceled for 2 weeks. And then, because someone at my school had COVID, and we could have all been exposed to it. And so I was bummed about that, because I'm like, okay, are we going back to school or are we not? And then that's when our governor was like, okay, we're shutting down school for like the rest of the year. My mom has never seen me so mad before. Like, I literally went poof. I can't remember what I hit, but it went everywhere. I grabbed my keys and sat out in my car and cried. But then I had to do like the rest of senior year on a computer. And so it kind of didn't feel right because I wasn't getting the learning that I wanted. Because like I was stressing out, I had to go into the school, grab the Chromebook, grab packets for one of my classes, and it was just difficult. And now that it's over with, in 36 hours I will be stressed free from high school. And so yeah, that took a lot off my chest, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that is my high school experience. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.